Most people open a trading app on their smartphones, operating under the constant illusion that they are actually investing in a transparent market. The truth is, you aren't investing at all. You're just stepping into a giant casino cleverly disguised by green and red chart lines. Pause this video for exactly 2 seconds. Look right at that decimated stock in your portfolio, and answer honestly, why did you buy it? Did you buy it because the company is performing exceptionally well, or simply because that day, your best friend in all of social media told you it was going straight to the moon? In this, the world's largest financial hub, those massive skyscrapers absolutely weren't built with profits from analyzing financial statements. The harsh truth is that they were built on the blood, sweat, and tears of retail investors. These are the people who are always under the illusion that they are smarter than the crowd. Today's financial market no longer measures the true health of the economy. Rather, it measures the amount of chemicals released in your brain. Now, let's meet our main character for today, an incredibly average office worker whom we'll call Gary. Gary has read a few books on value investing. He learned how to draw a couple of support and resistance lines on a chart, and genuinely believes he has unlocked the secret of the wealthy. I bet you know a coworker exactly like Gary at your job. You know, the guy who won't shut up about how the market is consolidating. This naive guy brings his beat-up laptop to the battlefield, diligently analyzes a tech company's revenue, and thinks he's finding a bargain. But Gary is completely oblivious to the fact that on the other side of the frontline, his real opponent isn't an emotional human being like he mistakenly assumes. His enemy is a network of multi-million-dollar supercomputers, seamlessly operated by masterminds holding PhDs in quantum physics from Harvard. In the past, you could easily win by getting information faster, but everything has changed now because fundamental information has become completely free, and when all market information is handed to the masses for free, the real commodity being traded on the scales is your attention and personal emotions. This is the crucial moment for us to rip off the glamorous mask of Wall Street together, because the history of the financial game completely changed in the year 2000. Giant hedge funds realized early on that the market is no longer rational, and that predicting corporate profits the traditional way has become incredibly obsolete. Instead, they quickly pivoted to applying behavioral finance in real-world trading. Their algorithms no longer bother scanning through dry financial reports. Every day, they continuously scrape millions of comments across social media platforms solely to measure the crowd's extreme panic or bottomless greed. This is because we humans have been unconsciously, biologically programmed since the dawn of time to fear losing our wealth far more than we desire making massive amounts of money. Exploiting this fatal flaw in the financial psychology of amateur traders, sophisticated algorithms instantly trigger fake price crashes to activate that primal fear. The moment you tremblingly hit the sell button to cut your losses through bitter tears, their supercomputers will automatically scoop up those shares at dirt cheap prices in just a millisecond. Do you still think you are completely free in making your trading decisions? Take a moment of silence to rethink that entire awful process. Every dancing price fluctuation on your screen is intentionally designed to suffocate you psychologically, right up until you completely surrender and throw away your assets. These computer algorithms know exactly how much of a loss you can stomach. You aren't analyzing the market is analyzing your heartbeat. The financial casino never needs to resort to cheap cards like cheating when it already knows exactly which color you're going to bet your entire net worth on. As long as you let your emotions control the finger-hitting that buy or sell button, you will forever remain fresh liquidity, ready to be swallowed whole by the massive, soulless machines in New York City. This cruel game has been designed with absolute perfection to guarantee that you will always be on the losing end of the market's every ebb and flow. The only way to survive is to stop reacting to their cheap emotional manipulation tactics, and learn to stand still and observe while the rest of the world goes insane. So come on, confess honestly in the comments section down below. How many times have you bought right at the top and sold right at the bottom out of sheer, uncontrollable panic? I promise to read and reply to every interesting comment in detail, just to see how many of us are in the same boat in this brutally harsh psychological game.